Hello, and welcome, once again, to another episode of Third Action. I'm your lovely host, Jason, and these are the same three little scorpions that were here last week. In the bottom left, we have Regan Belladonna, Academy Wizard, played by Char.
Hello. I'm tired. I'm sick. I have nothing more to say. Good luck, everybody.
In the bottom middle, we have Human Guardian Blackjack, played by Will.
I echo Char sentiments.
Excellent. Double sickness. In the bottom right, I think, having recovered from his sickness, Alex, playing Felix Milos, Human Bard.
It'll be my turn soon enough, but, you know, I'm here today.
Oh boy. Well, last time on Third Action, our group of intrepid adventurers made their way into the Thrallkeepers acropolis to seek out the Thrallkeepers Mark, an ancient symbol said to have magical powers or bestow magical powers upon the bearer, and is a symbol of great bravery to the Shoanti. Attaining it may grant you some level of clout as you seek to earn the Shoanti people's respect. And while investigating the ruins here, you bumped into some of those very Shoanti themselves, who are sneaking around in the dark, trying to keep an eye on you. That would be E070, the legendary warrior of the Shoanti people, or rather of the Sun Qua, the Thrallkeepers. I'm always getting that right. Yes, Thrallkeepers, and his two Thundercallers with him. And you had a little bit of an argument upstairs. There were some weird rumblings, and eventually you found a cool shaft of glowing green light that you, it turns out, was some sort of weird mystic elevator. You stepped into it and were able to float down a 70-foot shaft and exit into a large open space. There was a big hallway with some old broken summoning circles and a weird wall that I believe some people noticed. And you proceeded onward to find, let's see where, Blackjack and Felix. You found a large green glowing globe of Galarian, or seems like Galarian. The continents don't look quite right. There's like a pedestal leading up to it. This globe is like 10 feet by 10 feet. It's like a wide sphere. It's just kind of floating in the center of the room. But unfortunately, some Red Mantis Assassins are jumping out of the darkness to charge at you. But you, Blackjack, managed to notice them in time. So I'm actually going to move him back a step. You're noticing him as he's getting ready to move, but we'll see where initiative actually lands. Meanwhile, in the back, almost a full room away, I think Regan was investigating, or you were looking at this strange wall here, this like oddly smooth section of wall in the previous chamber. And I think you were like flipping through your spell book trying to see if you had options for how to get into it or get around it or do something with it. Trini is there with you, along with Eats What He Kills and the others. And yeah, right, there's assassins here suddenly. So it will be combat time. Let us get some initiatives rolled. Blackjack and Felix, you'll both get a +1 circumstance bonus, because Blackjack has noticed the assassins there.
Wow, this is the highest initiative I've ever rolled. And I'm in another room.
Pretty solid.
Hey, maybe you hear some things.
Big cat ears.
I think mine just defaults to secret now, which is an accomplishment, but except for when it should go the other way.
Oh yes, what did you actually roll? You rolled a 25. Deal to everyone. Alright, we got a 25 from Felix, a 28 from Blackjack, a 36 from Regan. And I've already rolled the assassins, as well as Eats What He Kills. I'm gonna use Eats What He Kills and his two followers are just going to be on the same initiative because I don't want to split them. Because I'm lazy. And there's a lot of people here. So, all right. In that case, let's get started. While you guys are looking around back here, Regan, you hear some like maybe footsteps, hurried footsteps in the other room that sounds like something dangerous. You turn around to look, and then something from behind you rustles.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
So what's a rustling?
There's a gust of wind and
A friend. And
an attack happens. Something slashes out at you from behind. That is a 31 to hit.
it does hit.
All right.
No crit.
Let's go. It is not a
Wow,
crit,
that would be an insane crit.
but it is a good chunk of damage here.
My bones.
As you take 21 points of slashing damage and a little bit of bleed, 1d6 bleed.
Hold on. I was like,
As an assassin suddenly appears behind you.
So sad I didn't take the thing that when I bleed. I thought I did. Anyway, so
Oh,
I'll take
the
this.
reaction
it's
spell.
Like, I remember wanting to be like, eh. Oh, we're good. We're good.
All right.
A
I'm not sure why it still looks
40?
invisible, but
Limber.
let's see. Yes, he was. This is a very lean, limber-looking assassin that has
Ooh.
just leapt at you, and it's going to do one more strike here. Is moving really fast. That 36 looks like a crit.
It does. Whoop.
Oh.
I do have this.
All right, you cast Wooden Double as a
doesn't
reaction when
help.
you're hit, or you're critically hit by a damaging strike. This creates a Wooden Double in your place
Fuck.
to
Do I
absorb
move?
the hit. It'll have hardness 5 and 20 hit points. Oh, you're casting this at 3rd rank?
Yeah, does it? I don't think. I thought it was. It is
I
a
don't
third
remember.
rank. Yeah,
Oh, it's-
it
it's
just says it's
default third rank?
basic. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
default third rank.
All right, so here's the damage, and then
This remains the best spell.
that would be 53.
It's
I-
a bit less.
How do you actually apply Wooden Double here? I guess just take.
At
So
least
the
minus
double has
20.
20 HP and hardness
Yeah.
5, so subtract 25 damage from that.
Okay.
Oh, it actually created a double. Oh.
Hello, double. I'm just gonna do this and add back to 5. So that would be
And yeah, the wood double is destroyed and collapses into a
and I'm not dead.
pile of cinders.
That's
And
pretty
you're
good.
not dead, but you are bleeding
Not
harder.
Dead. Ah, my blood pouring out of me.
Death has come for you. The assassin
Sure
hisses. Meanwhile, in the other room, an oddly jacked assassin who's like ripped muscles is the one that was getting ready to charge you, Blackjack, and he will do so. He runs forward around the stairs here, and let's see. They are going to try to. I should have reread this. Does more. Yeah. Second action, they're going to do their prayer attack. So they're going to attempt to do a feint on you. That is a deception check against you. That is a critical failure. You've seen this trick before, and they are now off guard. But they still get to do their attack. So the third action will be to try to strike you. 38 looks like a hit.
Yes, that will hit.
All right.
Do they need to roll for concealment?
That is a good question. They should have dark vision on.
They probably
I failed
would.
to. Yeah.
If I remember the helmet that I stole from them, it's not like persistent dark vision. They have to turn it on.
No, but they would have. They had dark vision potions that they would have put on before this. Okay.
And they
sorry,
knew
yes.
we were coming regardless. So.
Fair.
Yeah. I think I just failed to actually give them the dark vision effect. But in any case, sure, I'll just give them spell effect dark vision just for so that it doesn't bother me about it. Okay, but yes, that will land. That is just a regular surprise attack. They jump out at you. That is 30 points of slashing damage and 1d6 bleed. You are very quiet. Let me see. Something weird set up. Alright. Okay. And then those stride, strike, and third action. This one's only holding one sawtooth saber in hand, and its other hand has some kind of gauntlet that matches their Red Mantis armor. And they're gonna try to grab you.
Okay.
With that. Did I... This one? Okay. Sorry. Attempting. Okay, there we go. Roll. Tries to grab you with its offhand. That looks like a high roll. 41.
Against fort or reflex?
That would be what is grab normally?
Trying to remember. I think that's fortitude. That exactly meets my fortitude.
Okay.
Let me check if because yeah, I've got a. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a crit on my fortitude DC.
Crit.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's the
I
math
see.
I was trying to do. Yes.
Okay. In that case, you are restrained
Yep. That's cool.
as he manages to get a really hard grip on you. And the he grabs you right by the throat and is kind of squeezing. But that's his 3 actions. That one is not. See. Okay. Why is? Oh, okay. Cool. Regan, it is your turn.
Regan just goes, "Oh boy!" And she makes a scared and then goes invisible. One day, I was thinking over moves, and this is my best first one, and then she goes.
Okay, so yeah, you cast invisibility and then slip around your allies there.
Sneaks. Hopefully these three are my out. He looks very strong, so she like slips behind him as quietly as possible.
Go ahead and roll me. That's less than half your speed, so that would be a sneak. So yeah, go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay. Stealth is not great. Let's go. Oh, there's a number. It's not invisible, but it's a 33.
Okay. I'll just
I
let
was
it
very
sit.
sneaky.
Okay, invisibility and then stealth.
It's like, shh.
And
I'm
you leave
bleeding
behind a trail
out.
of blood. Take 8
Yep.
points of bleed damage.
Let me take those.
And go ahead and roll your
Just
recovery.
spin around as
Yeah.
you're running away, so the droplets just go flying out from all directions, so it's not clear where your trail is actually from.
Start smearing it.
It's canonical that
Nice.
Pathfinder characters are constantly spinning, so they can see around them at all times, right?
Yes, true.
15. I don't know if that does anything.
15. Yep, success.
Mhm.
You are no longer bleeding.
My
All right.
blood comes back into my body.
Eats what he kills, turns around, and the two thunder callers kind of form up around him. Shamek, who are you? He says kind of grumpily, but he doesn't act. Blackjack?
I'm going to spend a hero point to activate Big Sky hero card.
Big Sky. Wow.
Big Sky hero card anytime during our turn. You and all my allies within 60 feet that are grabbed, restrained, paralyzed, or immobilized automatically escape the effects causing those conditions as if they had successfully escaped or counteracted them. Until the end of their next turn, each of those creatures also ignores difficult terrain and all effects that would give them a circumstance penalty to any of their speeds. So,
Come in handy.
No restraint for you. You let him think that he's got you gripped tight, and you just flex your neck and lean back, and suddenly you're out of his grip.
all right, then we're going to follow up. I think just, do I have anything fancy to do yet, or just go for an attack? Yeah, I think we're just going to start by stabbing him. We've got to... Oh, no, I don't have my rapier in hand. I have to draw that, so... I was too busy looking at the orb. So one action to draw rapier out, and then we're going to quickly try and stab at the assassin.
Okay. Go for it.
23. That looks okay. 39 to hit.
Oh, that is... why is he... Oh, right, he's off guard because he attempted to... What did he fail? Had
He
something.
tried to feint me, and he failed to
his
feint.
feint. Yes, you've
Yeah.
read all
Yes.
his moves. Right. So knowing his motions, you catch him completely off guard, and that is a crit.
All right. Nice. We will see if they like fire damage or not. It's a lot of dice going.
You found all
Lots
the
of ones. Lots of ones.
That is a lot of ones.
That's an unfortunate amount of ones, but 35 total. That's 30 piercing and 5 fire damage.
Yep, that all seems to go through as you stab into a weak spot beneath between the armor. Then he's got to make a fortitude save against the flash as the
Yes.
rapier goes brilliant. That
That's
looks
a
pretty
good
good.
success,
38
so.
success.
Yep.
So he's not
And
blinded.
then-
He turns just in time.
That would have been a taunting strike, as I'm trying to remember how to play Guardian again.
Sure.
I'll
I'll allow it.
Okay. And we're, I think, just going to try and stab at this one once more. Do I have... No, I don't. Dang. That's okay. Actually, we will, third action, go into our dueling parry and just start to be a bit defensive. as it seems like there's another one coming for us here shortly, and we'll see what we can do about that.
All right. Harry.
Another one in the corner. Yes, I am bleeding.
Yeah, just a light bleed. That's 3 points of damage, which you take none of because you are a hardy man.
Resistant. Let's see if we can recover. It doesn't look like on a 13 that's going to do it, though.
Nope.
That's okay.
That's just shy of the 15 you normally need. Felix, you are up.
I'll play Rallying Anthem. So here's that performance roll. See if I can. Darn it. Of course, it's hidden by default now. Fix that. You tell me if that performance roll actually succeeded or not.
I'll reveal it. It was a 27. You rolled a natural 4. What level are you guys now? You're level 11.
Yes.
Level 11's DC 28, so just shy.
Well, still goes up for the round though.
Okay.
All right.
And then with my remaining 2 actions, I'm gonna cast Painful Vibrations. Just let this assassin be deafened just slightly by an incredible high note.
That's one creature. You're targeting the one right in front of you,
Correct.
or right next to.
The jacked Red Mantis Assassin.
Yeah. The jacked assassin gets a 34, which is a success by 4. Still take half damage.
I'm
Vibrate
considering
their
whether
body.
or not to use the uprising. One moment. Do I have the? Where's my hero point out? Read out. I do not. Never mind. Moving forward, I need 3 because it's a neutral power.
Nope. I changed that rule. While neutrals are also 1. They're 1 for either side. It's just evil
cool.
cards. You need 3 for.
Then yes, I would like to use it. So it is a failure on their part.
All right. You use the uprising card, which is currently in slot this one. And yeah, before you roll a check or save. Oh, that's not quite how that works, right? That's
I'm
a
too late, then
defensive thing.
Oh.
Yes.
And never mind then.
I can read. Sorry, what was the
I also
cameras? I'll
can't
put it
read.
back in the stack. Uprising goes back in. That would normally be for if the
Whoa.
creature is a higher level than you and you have to do the save or a check. You can increase your success by 1. It doesn't work for their saves. But that's 34 points of damage. They take half. 17 as you vibe their body good. You hear the rattling of the armor as they their gloved hand reaches up and tries to like steady their head as their whole body is vibrating. You have 1 action left? Oh no, you don't.
Oh,
You did
I do
them
not.
all.
You did them all.
Okay. In the back of the room, the calculating assassin watches. It is going to roll d20.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
They got a natural 1.
Maybe.
That plan's not going to work.
It's like,
As it's trying to devise stratagems here in the back.
What if we use slinkies?
It is instead going to spend an action, 2 actions drawing 2 separate little vials. And it will. Oh, sorry. It does. It only has 3 actions. It'll spend 1 action drawing and quaffing a vial. There we go. Giving it some haste. I can do things. Cool. Top of the round. Top of the round. The limber assassin over here. Out of my way. And he is going to
Doesn't even answer the question.
use 2 actions to disappear in a puff of smoke and reappear right next to you.
Stop.
Why is this? Regan. Seemingly completely unaffected by...
Oh yeah, I knew you were gonna do this. I was calculating if you were gonna do this to me or not, and I was like, "There's a chance he won't, and this will be effective for me because I will die if this person keeps hitting me." But I was wrong.
Unfortunately, the assassin sees through your invisibility and is going to...
Maybe they all can.
You are not bleeding currently.
I
Then
could be bleeding
it
again.
It is going to attempt its prey attack. It appears and goes for a strike with its left arm. That is going to be a deception check against you.
Might be deceived. I am most certainly deceived by
that is a critical success.
I'm
42.
so deceived.
And so you are off guard to its attack. And then its quickened action is to actually do the strike.
Oh,
It rolled a natural 1,
wow.
but I think I've got 5 hero
You
points. I
do.
never used them.
No one
It's
ever misses me,
probably-
Jason.
And you're not going to get a natural
It does-
1 again. There's
It
no
does
chance
seem
that's going to
inappropriate
happen.
for this to
So-
like character to miss
Yeah.
me. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. Like that just seems funny.
All right, let's try that again. Is fate on his side? Okay, 33 is better.
That's the usual. Yeah.
All right. And this is a prayer
Acceptable.
attack. And
I was like, if this
here
character misses me
comes-
ever, it's goofy. Alright, we got some bleeding.
Yeah, I will say the natural 1 was from the the fake strike. You thought he
Ooh.
was doing a
It's like, oh,
really
he
wide
sucks
swipe,
so bad.
and then the second one comes in right at your rib cage, slashes you really hard. That is 27 points of slashing
3d6.
damage and 3d6 bleed as he catches a particularly nasty little spot across your torso.
Stop opening
and
the
that's
same
his
cut.
actions. Back in the room with Felix and Blackjack.
Yes.
Why has Rallying Anthem disappeared from... well, it's still on the person who it matters for, so that's fine.
I've had to add it back, though. It seems to
Okay,
disappear.
I think it's still deleting it at the end of rounds or something.
I even
yeah.
pressed the macro button that you told me to.
Yeah, maybe that one doesn't work. I don't know. In any case, cool. Assassin. He's got some stuff. He's gonna... Oh, he's not off guard anymore. He is angrily gonna try to grab you again. You can't escape fate. And we'll do his athletics check to attempt to grab you.
He's off guard until the end of his his
until the end
turn.
of his turn.
For what that's worth.
Okay.
Yes.
That's true. That might matter. That's a
But-
39.
That is a success, but not a critical
But not a crit?
success
Okay.
against fortitude.
So you are grabbed. And then... Let's see. Grappled. He's then going to strike with his offhand, or his other hand that actually has the sword in it. This has to be MAP. Second attack. Oh, that's a 21. I'm going to use another hero point.
Okay.
These assassins must be cooler.
I mean, already murdering people. I don't know how much cooler you want them to be.
They can't suck.
28. It still sucks. It's still a miss.
They also picked a fight with Blackjack, and that was a mistake.
Apparently so. But that's not going to deter him. He's going to use, third action strike. Why not? He's got you grabbed. Surely he can hit
crit
now.
fish. Yeah, he can
20
totally hit.
Nope, 27's gonna miss as well.
Not that one either. Okay.
Unfortunately, no.
I mean, you still have another hero point for that roll if you wanted.
no.
You got like 3. You're still
Come on.
sitting on plenty.
Use another one.
Not doing a
What if
minus
you
10
crit?
arrow reroll.
Crit fish. Crit fish.
You could crit everybody.
Regan.
Hi, it's me. All right,
Hi.
well, Regan frowns, but she doesn't like that she was wrong about him being able to see. She's like, of course. She just goes like, fine. But she speaks just between these buddies, and she does a little.
It's what he kills,
doctors.
kind of like steps aside.
She
He hasn't
doctors-
drawn his weapon or anything. He's just curiously watching you.
Yeah. Like, God damn it. She's like swearing.
I mean,
against-
Can eats when he kills C. Regan?
Oh, he can't see. Oh, yeah, he can't
oh.
see you. So
He
he
just
just
feels
feels. Yeah, he feels a cattail brush up
Fur.
against him.
Oh. A little spooky in there.
Alright. Let's. What is my. Give me 1 second. I have to make sure I'm making a good choice. I need to get a plus 30 on medicine. Where's my medicine? Just make sure I have to roll these. Alright, I'm gonna do DC 30. Tree wounds on myself. That should work. Okay.
53 points of healing as you assume that was
Doctor's
what's it called?
visitation.
Doctor's visitation. You
Yeah. So I do
moved
one.
away and then treated yourself.
Yes. And then gotta get back to my spells. I'm gonna target I don't know what they suck at, so I'm gonna cast Vision of Death on this attacker, which is a will save.
All
Don't know
right.
what the will saves look like.
The limber
I assume their
assassin will attempt
reflex
to
is
resist.
really good.
36 is a success by 7
That's
against your DC
Uh,
29.
just half. Wee.
Still frightened 1 at least.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit
So it's
frightened.
half of 30, 15. It's a little nervous.
All right. Takes 15 points of mental damage as he is shaken, and he is still frightened 1 as a result.
And she's going to say, if you just stand around and do nothing, once he kills me, he's going to kill all of you. Or she. I don't know what the voice sounded like.
All
Or
right.
attempt to kill
Uh,
all of you.
End of your turn, you
Oh,
take
right,
a bit of
this.
bleed.
I'm bleeding.
8 points of
Yes.
bleed damage.
13.
Okay. What? Do you need my help? He says, looking around. Well, if you're not going to, I am. And Shields from Flame will step forward and try to grab this guy.
God. Yeah, I was like, how do I move? They won't if I can't move them during my turn, they're not gonna just immediately die, right? That was my worry.
Who?
Like Trinia and Shields from Flame.
Oh, they'll defend themselves, but
Okay.
they don't really act without your commands.
Okay, that was my worry. It was if they just if I just keep them there.
That is a 30 against. Sorry, what is this? Grabbed again. Why am I forgetting? Grab is against. Fortitude. Which is that is a success. Is grab. Sure. Trinia will use an action. I forgot I said I was gonna have them like do an action at the end of the round if you don't do anything with them.
Okay.
So sure, I'll give them 2 actions. Currently, Trinia will move
Great
forward a
about that.
bit to get a better shot and throw a knife at this assassin. 32 is a hit,
Stacked
and that's 11 points of piercing damage. As
Scrap.
she lands a clean hit into in between some armor plates. Blackjack. You hear sounds
First
of
thing I'd
combat
like
in the
to-
other room.
Yeah, that's not great, and I don't like that. I'd like to address that I rolled a 13 for my recovery check, and I actually have the stanching rune on my armor,
Oh.
which drops the DC to a 12 for bleeding. So I'm actually no longer bleeding.
Excellent.
Hooray. Secondly, I need to get away from, or at least get this thing stopped grabbing me. I don't like it. Where's my escape button? Here's an escape button. That one. It's you. We're just going to try and brute force our way out with some athletics here. And that is a 36.
That is a success.
Great. So we do succeed, and
longer
we are no
grabbed.
longer grabbed. And they are also no longer flat-footed as their turn ended
Yes,
before.
correct.
Because we are about to stabby stab. Remember where I put that button. That is a 37 to hit.
That will hit. Damage, please.
Cool. A little more fire. Little less ones would be nice. 17 points of piercing and fire damage.
They will take it as they're once again stabbed with a rapier. This time, no blinding flash.
Nothing fancy on that attack. Well, it's another taunting strike. Basically, my first strike should be a taunting strike, so he is taunted again. Not that it seemed to matter last time either. Let me put that in the chat
I
in
failed
case
to
you want
put
it.
it on him. Yes.
I don't think it mattered because he attacked me anyway.
Yes.
So
Oh, whoop.
what?
I seem to have accidentally put the taunt on the map somehow.
Impressive.
How'd that work? What?
I don't know.
It became a tile on the map.
I've done that before, but I don't think I've ever had an effect to do that. That's weird. And I think we will go back into our defensive fencing stance
Okay.
and resume our parry.
Carry it up. Felix.
Here's that performance roll. It's too low again.
Oh my gosh, it's the
Here's
same
a
number,
Winter
isn't it?
Like anthem.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. 27's the same.
And then I'm gonna go turn my attention to the calculating Red Mantis in the back, and give him some pepper spray.
Oh my god.
Ah, Blinding Foam. This is a 5th rank spell. All right. Go and do the attack.
Ah, sha.
Ooh.
That is a 27. That is a critical miss. The spread of foam just kind of sprays off to the side as he dodges. He shifts to the left. Your spray goes to the right.
Oh well. It looked cool.
And
though.
that's 3.
That's 3.
Okay. Calculating Assassin continues to think. Devising a new stratagem.
Ooh.
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 Very smart strategy time.
That is a natural 20. In that case... right? That lets them do that. Okay. There's a flash of light as they like run a hand over something green on their chest plate. The whatever it is kind of dissolves, and they leap really high and all the way over you, and they land behind you, Felix. And then they will spin and strike with the one Sawtooth Saber that they have. But they will use that natural 20. Will it actually use it? I'll just add 20. It's obviously a crit, so I'll add 20 flat to the roll.
Oh my gosh.
It's a number.
Can I make a suggestion? The vision?
Yes. Oh.
The vision is also, it's probably a better idea than the thing I was going to do. Let's activate the vision.
Oh, why did that still not work? Oh, I see. I didn't actually add the roll. What does the vision do? You're hit by an attack roll until the end of the current creature's turn. All attack rolls are critical misses against you. You saw this coming. Their clever plan. You dodge it. And that's your last hero point. At least for now. If it will remove it. Thinking about it. There we go. Okay.
He had 2. That was right.
He had 2? Oh, okay. I didn't see.
He got one from the
attempted
chat.
to use one and then
Yes, my display down here doesn't update, I think, when people get points in chat. So I was looking at down instead of up. I should have looked up. Okay, that was a jump and strike. Yeah. Oh, he does have at least one more strike, so he's quickened. He will swing.
That is also a critical miss.
it's all attacks.
Oh, right. True. Yep. Okay.
No, but he doesn't know that. No, please.
He doesn't know that.
He
doesn't know that.
Yeah.
He'll keep swinging. He's frustrated. He had a perfect plan concocted. He had no idea that you would have a flash of vision. You get a mental image of the Fiend card appearing behind you, and you don't know if it's the influence of the Harrow deck itself or if Zalara is nudging you slightly, but you feel urged to turn around, and you do just in the nick of time and dodge both slashes. And you're like back to back with Blackjack here in this very green room. That is that assassin's turn. Loses his poor stratagem.
That would be very cool during our HBO miniseries.
In the back, Shields from Flame and the Assassin. This is not your fight, woman. Be gone. And he will swing at Shields from Flame. That is a 38, which will crit. She is not the marked target, so none of that other stuff applies. 33 points of slashing damage and 2d6 bleed. She's hurt, but not terribly so. And then he's going to try to escape her grip. Using sure, acrobatics. What do you mean? Oh, I don't have it selected. There we go. Acrobatics. He is still a bit spooked though. 32 is a success, enough to get out of her grip. Third action, he is going to tumble through. Rolling acrobatics check. against the Southern Thundercaller. 38's a crit success. He manages to. He just kind of slips around, tumbles. He'll do like he'll put a hand on. Oh wait, no, he's got two swords, doesn't he? He'll just kind of lay both of his closed fist, the hilts of his swords, on the Thundercaller's shoulders and like flip over him, landing on the other side and taking another swing at you. Who are you? Right.
Me? Oh, is he hasted?
He is hasted.
Okay.
He is a quickened, but it is his third strike because he had to try to escape. That is a 20, which will miss.
Ew, she just died. She's like, "Oh."
Back in the other room, the jacked assassin. What's the effect? He's taunted, so he needs to focus on Blackjack. He will continue to do so then.
I mean, he can take penalties if he wants to go focus on somebody else. It's just
Right. He's
he
just
probably knows
he's
it.
inclined.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are drawing his attention, and he is not inclined to swap. In that case, you already broke out of his grab.
He did.
He's going to strike that. Is that what he wants to do? Sure. He will step backwards. Then do a weapon swap, sheathing one of his sawtooth sabers and quick drawing and striking with a shuriken, flinging it at you in close range. 41 is a crit.
I mean, yeah, that is if it's a natural 20 crits, yeah.
Yes, it is an natural 20. Sorry. Yes.
Okay. It's not showing up as green, but I believe it.
Okay. Yes, it's a natural 20 on 41. You can now deduce its totals, but it does crit you. So critical damage on the strike. Why is that? Oh, does that only work on melee attacks? No, that should work on this. Okay, I'm not sure why I didn't. What's that? Why is there two? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, sorry. One sec. That's not correct. That's not correct.
Okay.
Your if you already have it. Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Here's the correct damage. You're not actually off guard, so it doesn't get any sneak attack bonuses. 20 points of piercing damage and a fortitude save.
Right.
Make this save.
You've had experience
boy.
with this poison before.
Oh my god.
Oof. I suppose I should use a hero point on that.
Yes.
That
yes,
might be a good
please.
one.
I've
That's a natural
experienced
one.
this before.
That's a
on
much
you
better number.
guys.
35 total. How's that?
Yeah,
for us?
35 is a crit success. You've Christmased your way into not being absolutely ruined by this poison. Attack, strike, and third action, it will draw something into its hand. Oh no, it can't quite do that because it can't do that. The drawing, it doesn't have quite enough actions for that. is it through? Okay. Cool. Regan.
Yeah.
She's so
I mean, I can come for you, but then I'm leaving
No, it's fine. She's very
Felix behind,
distracted.
too.
She has all these people, and two of them are doing something. She's like, and she goes over here now. No one can see this except the Red Mantis, which is very funny. He's just like, get the fuck back here. She's like, no. So she goes over here.
Beats what he kills is just like confused, looking around.
God, you're useless, she says. As I've always wanted to use this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it casts Disintegrate at the Red Mantis. Wait, does this?
Okay.
Yeah, one creature. Okay, I was like, make sure it's not a line because I don't want to hit him. Goes underneath, pokes.
I always imagined it as a beam, but yeah, you can focus it.
As one creature target. Yeah.
He should not still be frightened, right? What frightened him?
My vision of death.
Yeah,
And I
this
don't
would have
think
fallen off.
he should.
Yeah, okay.
He just frightened one.
He's frightened 1, so that should be gone. Alright, so he's got to make his save. It's a DC 29 Fortitude save.
What do you get? Oh, lucky day for
just
him.
a success at DC 20, or at 29.
All right.
Roll the damage.
Take half of this. Jesus. Okay. It's gonna take half of 53, so 26.
All right. 26 points of damage pierces its armor and cuts into the flesh quite a bit as you like fire a ray through past eats what he kills. Who like startles a bit and jumps to the side.
God, but she says, God, you're being useless right now. I thought you were strong.
That was move and then 2 actions.
Oh yes, my persistence.
13 points of bleed.
Alright, I'll do my recovery and take my damage. Not good, 11.
Okay, yeah, that's not a success. You're still bleeding. Well, if you want my help, all you have to do is ask nicely. He says, folding his hands.
Please help me. Please.
Very well.
I'm so weak. My bones are so brittle, and your muscles are so big.
I'll do what I can, and he'll draw his Earthbreaker and swing. Is that the right one? Yes. That's a natural one, but I can't have my characters be lame.
No, it's so perfect for him to be a bragger, and then he swings, and then it's absolutely dead useless.
I don't care for All About to Die. I would immediately have Regan be like, "You fucking suck."
Yes,
I knew it. I knew it.
No, there you go. 32. That'll hit.
Oh my god, that would be so funny.
And his eyes go wide. He realizes the mistake he's made.
I've embarrassed myself in front of the wizard.
All right, 38 points of bludgeoning damage as he kind of lazily swings the hammer overhead and smacks into the Mantis Assassin. The other 2 on his command will flank and let's see, swing. Oh yeah, they've got totem spears. Sure, they'll draw and stab at this guy with their spears. These totem spears they look like normal spears, except they've got a number of holes up the side. They look almost like massive flutes with spearheads on the end. And so we'll have a strike from the left one. As a 35 to hit, that will hit. So damage to the assassin. 17. The one on the opposite side will similarly strike. That is a 36, which just hits for some more damage. 22 points of piercing as they both stab him from either side. I guess I'm just putting Trinia and Shields from Flame on this turn when you're not commanding them. So Shields will move into place to block here. And Trinia, she can only do one action. So she's just gonna throw a knife. Right into his knee. Or the back of his knee. He's kind of turned around.
Get him.
36 will hit.
11.
For 11 points of piercing damage. As the assassin is now badly injured as everyone gangs up on him.
Yay. Thank God.
Blackjack.
I'm so weak.
All right, we will take a step ourselves towards this jacked Red Mantis Assassin. Taunting Strike, going to call it correctly this time, as we go for a quick stab here.
Ooh.
That is a natural 20 for a total
Oh
of
my
43.
That will crit.
All right. Fabulous. And is taunted.
That's a lot of dice.
That's some good numbers. I like those numbers. That is 49 total damage, most of it being piercing with 3 fire.
Yep, that all goes through as you kind of step forward, lunge, and stab right into his chest, or into his stomach, rather.
And does need that fortitude save for the blinded possibility.
Oh, yep.
As there is another bright flash from the rapier. But that's
He's rolling
success.
so good. 37, that is a success.
That's okay. That will happen sometimes. That was second action, so third action, I think we are still going to stay defensive and... Well, actually... Don't look that 40 to me. Let's go for a grab. We're going to go ahead and try and grapple on our third action here. That will be -4... that is going to be a 28 total. Looks like a failure.
28 is a miss. As you try to grab him, you just kind of grasp at the metal plating as he shirks backwards. All right. You're no longer bleeding, so nothing to worry about there. Felix?
Is there a travel path for me to get behind the jacked Mantis Assassin?
Yes.
I would like to do that. If I can grab the correct tool, I'll move me there. Whee!
15, 20, 25? Yeah. Yeah, it's like 20 feet, and you've got fast movement. You're good.
Cool. So I'll do that, and then I'm going to blow his eardrums out with some painful vibrations.
All right, you get as close as possible. Jump in from behind and 28 is a failure.
The party horn sound.
36 points of sonic damage, and he is sickened and deafened for a round.
He's sickened by your party horn.
His head is rattling.
I love it.
All right, there we go. All right, that was moving around, doing that, and no anthem. Okay. calculating assassin. It's going to do some thinking.
You don't have that vision trick again, so, Oof.
All I have to do is roll another good number, like a 19.
Ugh. I don't like it.
Oh. Well, it doesn't actually want you. And it doesn't have that again. What does it have? Oh, of course. Oh, no, it can't do that. Oh, no, it's quickened. Haha! That's why I have quickened on it. It disappears in a puff of smoke. And appears behind you.
In a pile of
Felix.
rocks.
No, there's... Oh, yes, there is a pile of rocks there, so it won't be right behind you. We won't create the flanking conga line this time. But it will appear off to the side. And I don't think it needs that for... let's see... Why does it not... it won't let me use the stratagem roll. I guess it doesn't work on creatures like I want it to.
Game wants me to live.
Oh, unless this... Does this work? Let me try that. No, that didn't work. But what's your AC? Your AC is
30.
30. And this is 19 plus its number, which you guys definitely don't know. That's a 41.
Context clues.
That's a 41. It'll definitely crit. All right, in comes the crit.
Ooh.
Behold a new feature.
Double reaction.
Multiple things. Yes, the wooden double and the intercept.
Blackjack's going to intercept, and you're doing a wooden double.
So, which happens first? I assume the wooden double, and then I intercept for the remainder of the damage?
Yes, I think so.
Okay.
So, yeah, we'll just have the wooden double apply to you, I guess. And it's an ally within 10 feet of you? Yeah, okay. So I guess,
Yes.
I guess for ease, yeah, Blackjack move as well. To wherever
that's
you're going to.
I'd have to be adjacent to my ally, but
Okay. Yeah, so you dart in, pull Felix back just as a wooden double is appearing. Okay, so let's roll the damage from this attack. You are in fact marked for death. This is not a prayer. It's not sneak. Oh, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Weaker than I thought. 22 points of slashing damage.
Oh.
That all goes into the wooden double.
I was gonna say,
And
yeah.
I
Doesn't break
actually-
through.
I was going to say that
Ooh.
doesn't trigger my reaction then, so I can't react to that. Never mind.
Oh, does it only happen when you would take
It's-
physical damage? Oh, I see.
Yeah, when an
Okay,
ally within 10 feet takes physical damage, so...
Okay, so yeah. In that case, yeah, you're about to lunge,
I'm about
but
to.
then you watch the wooden double appear and just get slashed apart. And double's gone.
That was critical damage on that strike? Dang. Oof.
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, it
Yeah,
just
it was
seems
just-
low
that
for
was
a
just-
crit, but
Yeah, it was
yeah,
just
bad
really
rolls.
bad.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'm just like, damn.
Found the rest of the ones.
And they're kind of built around getting their sneak attacks, so
Well,
if they don't have
can
that, they're
keep
missing
their
a lot of
ones.
damage.
It's fine.
All right. Well, that's unfortunate for him. That was all 4 of his actions. Back over here. Let's see. He's badly injured, surrounded.
And deafened.
No, this is the limber one, all the way up here. That Char is fighting, or Regan. What does he do? He's going to step, and start to move. Speed 30 there. But as he does so, this Thundercaller will try to reactive strike him. With spear. That will hit for 33, and then the damage, or it will hit on a 33, and the damage is 20 points of damage. He stabs the assassin, but the assassin still keeps running towards the green light in the back. And that's his actions. The jacked assassin here. He's currently deafened and sickened.
And taunted.
And taunted.
The taunt fell off, but he's still taunted.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Ooh. He's gonna start by trying to shove you.
Okay. It's against my fort DC. All right.
Yeah.
Against a 31.
See what he gets. It's relatively high. 38. That's a success. Pushes you. He shoves you back 5 feet. With his first action. Second action. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Something like that. I think you can do it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Okay. He runs around the backside of this globe and towards the exit of the room. That is his turn. Happens. What's that? That's. And then. How does that work?
Something happens. I don't like that.
Something's happening. Or. Okay. And then. Okay. Cool. Regan.
Hi. Oh, she goes, oh, you little shit, running away. And he is within range of this. He's 50 away, and this is 60. She's going to cast Grisly Growths. And I assume this is a corporeal creature with limbs.
Yes, he is physical, and he does have limbs.
Well, he has to do a fortitude save.
All right.
Oh.
Ooh, not
That is a
great.
failure, 23.
That's what he deserves.
He will be sickened 1.
And 10d6, 39 points of piercing.
Ooh, as a, underneath his, there's like a big growth on his back underneath his armor, and you can hear the sound of the armor splitting as this growth grows and then explodes, and he falls forward dead.
Yeah, fuck you.
Nice job, Regan.
How dare you sneak up on me and see through my invisibility and make me keep bleeding.
You still have an action?
I do. Can I hear the sounds from the other room?
Yeah, this whole time you've been hearing scuffling.
She's gonna say,
Clang, spellcast.
I think there's more problems in the other room. and she's gonna. She knows people can't see her, but she's gonna urge the companions to follow down or to go down the hallway.
Is Regan still bleeding?
Oh yeah, she's still bleeding.
Just tell him to
And
follow the
as-
trail of blood.
As you're bleeding, you scramble down the hallway and you see a Red Mantis Assassin running right at you.
God damn it! God damn it! Oh! She says. I'm like, there's one over there.
All right, you take some
I am
more
indeed.
damage.
Oh,
I mean,
12
knocked out
points.
something.
don't like seeing it.
Damage. Make my recovery, and I'm also a 16.
You're no longer bleeding.
She is gonna like tap. This is a free action to drain bonded item. She's gonna tap her staff and bring back a wooden double just in case. This is a fucking nightmare.
Oh, right. I never thought about using it to... you must still cast the spell. Oh, yeah.
Or does she have to cast
Or-
right away, or does?
Sorry, yeah, that's what I've never tried to use it on a spell I wasn't casting right
Oh,
that
it might
moment.
be. Yeah, I might have misread. If not,
during
it
the
doesn't-
current turn, you can cast... yeah, during the current turn, you can cast
Okay.
one spell you prepared today. So I don't think you can quite use it on reaction
Oh, so
spells
it
like that
doesn't
unless you're using
really-
it.
Does it? Oh yeah, I can't use it on reactions. That's fine.
Yeah, unless you're using the
I will
reaction
spend it
during
yet
your
again.
turn.
Yeah. Boo.
Sorry.
Because I was gonna ask that. I was like, but it doesn't make sense to that. So can I prep it? No, I just didn't read it.
Okay.
I just assumed I could on a cross turn, so I can't. Now we're all good.
Yep, that's fine. It's been a while since I've done it.
We're
All right.
all good.
eats
She's just
what
gonna
he kills.
groan.
Looks off to the left, sees that dealt with. Hears the sound of you running that way, and will. Might as well enjoy this. And he'll continue charging towards this assassin here, and overhead. Yeah, overhead swing of the Earthbreaker. That's better. 41, that's a crit.
Nice.
He's
I
bringing
mean,
it back
fucking
from that
kill
first
stealer.
roll.
Oh,
Seriously.
Jesus.
77 points of bludgeoning
Good
damage.
for him. You know what?
Obliterates the 39 points of health that this Mantis Assassin had. And he just crushes this guy's skull immediately.
You just hear Regan go, woo!
Well, I hope we didn't want that one alive. Thanks, I guess.
Next! He shouts. Where's the others? Let's see. They're gonna come
I
like
am
running
thankful for the
into
help.
the room. Yeah, the Thundercallers come running in. Trinia is kind of behind. Shields from Flame. Oh,
Oh,
she's been
sounds
bleeding,
alive.
and I haven't been doing that.
At least 2 turns, maybe 3.
Yeah, what's her blood? She's got 2d6. Let's roll 2d6. Roll 1d20. Uh, 11, 2d6, and 1d20. I'll just say it's 2 turns. Okay, and a 12. Okay, so she takes 5 and 8 points of damage on those in between turns. Or she's bleeding. Alright. I think they're all caught up. Blackjack, the cavalry is coming.
All right, well, let's see what we can do about this one, since I don't think we've touched him yet. Blackjack is going to do a flying tackle. Let's see here. He will use this little stairway as a bit of a ledge to then leap off of. And as he comes over towards the wall here to the south, next to where the Mantis is currently standing facing off with Felix, he's going to come down and try and drag this Mantis down from the head and slam him into the ground to drag him prone. So we will try a trip attack here. May not go well, but it's worth fun.
If anyone's seen Code Geass, I'm imagining Suzaku spin. You leap off of this, doing like a flying spinny kick. The Tatsumaki, that 27 is going to miss.
I have to use a hero point on that.
Yeah, this was too
Arrow
cool.
point.
You can't be uncool. in
No,
front
it's
of
worse.
me.
It's even worse.
Oh no, you're so uncool.
Oh no.
Make fun of you for
and
like weeks.
Instead of grabbing the Nexus's head, the wall ends up like the stone cracks underneath the Blackjack's foot, and he just kind of falls to the ground himself and lands prone. And spends his third action to stand up.
Oh, what a nice.
All right.
So, you know, that was a fun round. Yay. Looking cool in front of the Shawanti. Yay.
Everyone's here, and you you were so cool until that moment.
I was so cool. I was
This is
so
going
cool.
Great.
I promise.
Everything's
cool.
ruined.
This is why I have to do the descriptions after the roll comes. Felix.
If I'm not willing to be humiliated utterly, I wouldn't be making the roll in the first place.
It was so cool.
Having them let their guard down, it's a trick.
Yeah.
Felix, you're up.
Yeah, I'm going to. I don't more. Let's burn another spell slot. They're popular and cool. Let's try and blow this one's eardrums out. Here's another painful vibrations.
All right. 4th rank vibration. Here comes the force. Oh no.
Oh no.
That is a crit failure, a 20.
That is bad for you. Here's that damage.
Through the party horn.
Yeah, 30 points becomes 60 points of I didn't take it critically, but there we go. 60 points of damage, sonic damage, and it is sickened 2 and deafened for a full minute.
Well, and it doesn't get to enjoy my performance, which actually works this time.
Hooray.
If you're deafened, are you immune to sonic effects?
I presume you can't get more sonic effects on you than the one that deafened you.
On the one hand, I would say yes, instinctually, but on the other hand, you can still feel like bass drum, like strong bass effects in your
Kill people with
chest.
sonar.
So the resonance is still something you can be affected by. You're just not necessarily hearing it.
They actually clarify on the sonic trait. This is different from an auditory spell. Auditory spells are only effective if you can hear them. Sonic spells actually vibrate you.
You can kill people with sonar from a submarine.
Can you?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you're not
Ow.
supposed to release sonar if there's divers out because it will kill them.
Oh, shit.
No.
Yeah.
This sounds like all of the AI data centers create really like low frequency vibrations that like vibrate your insides.
It's really it basically explodes.
They're
your
apparently
organs.
very uncomfortable to be near. All right. 33 on your performance check. That's a success. You might be muted if you're speaking.
I'm not speaking.
No,
That's
you're not speaking.
that's painful vibrations plus the performance check. That's 3 act.
All right. Well, the calculating assassin is going to try to think about something. Devising a ploy.
Ooh.
14. Sure. It's not taunted, right?
No, it is not.
Because you did the flying
So.
kick. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna
So did
try
nothing.
to it's gonna use its prayer attack. So it's gonna try to feint against you, Felix. It's a deception check. It is currently sickened, so we'll see how well that goes off. Not great. 22 is a regular failure, so you're unaffected by that. But it will do its strike. Which is what is this? This is 14 plus that number, which is now reduced. And it's 34 against your AC, which is 31. That will hit. Okay. You're not marked. I mean, you are marked, but whatever. 15 points of slashing damage and some bleed, but looks like Blackjack's intercepting. Are you moving as part of that?
No, I'm just going to stay here and shove myself in the way of Felix to take the
Okay,
damage.
yeah, you jump in the way of the strike, taking the damage instead.
Press the button. There we go. Now I bleed. Ow. I bleed for you.
And it'll use an action to step over here. Kind of slip between the rubble and Felix. To try to get away from you. Top of the round. What's going on over here? Some things are happening. And Regan.
Oh my goodness.
Your turn.
there's so many people in front of me.
Conga line of helping.
I'm not bleeding. So. Oh my god. Alright. Oh my god. None of my spells can quite reach, or if they can, will explode everybody. So that's no good.
You can command your allies.
I can indeed command my allies. So, but I'm first going to use battle medicine on myself because I could do that once more, just one time. 30. Seems to have worked. It's a natural 20.
Oh yes, that is a natural 20, so it was a crit for 51 points of healing. You're invisibly treating yourself there in the back.
And I will command my allies. How far can shields go? Spirit 25. Can she get there? No, but she can try. So can I have her move up? Oh, I can't move her. Here, I think it's 25. How much can she do? Just one action on my turn, or?
If you command her directly, she can do 2 actions.
Okay. Well, she can come up and flank.
Yep.
In that case.
All right, you tell her to run forward and go set up, so she does. She runs in and gets behind the assassin.
And I have one final thing. Can I command twice? Or
Sure. Yeah, you can command Trini as well.
Oh god, Trini, what can you do? You're so with rank play. How is I can't really see.
She has enough
like
movement.
it's
You could have her move in and strike. She can throw her
Yes.
knives from far.
I will have her do that. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't move her, so I keep trying
Yeah,
to.
I
And I'm
can.
like, I can't. Okay.
Yeah, you can just tell me what you want them to do, and I can
Yeah,
just
move in
have them
and
do it.
throw her daggers.
Okay,
That's great,
so she
'cause I'm, like,
runs
moving
in
off
and does
spell.
a ranged strike with her dagger. She's got... Oh! As a crit.
Good for her.
Knife to the neck. You click the critical damage for me.
How do I do that?
Oh, you can't see that.
Yeah,
Never
I
mind.
can't
I'll
see
click
it.
the critical
I
damage.
can't. Here she goes.
It's only critical because Felix made it sickened. That is 31 points of piercing damage. As, yeah, knife lands right between the neck plates, underneath the helmet.
All right. That's
Okay.
my turn.
Eats what he kills.
This guy's a bag of hips.
He charges in. Oh, no, you don't. This one's mine. And he does like a leaping strike.
Who had the last one?
Oh, we saw.
That's
Yeah,
a
another
42
crit.
is a crit.
That's jeez Louise.
He's so energized by this.
You should have let him keep the natural one to
Fighting.
begin with. It would have been so much
Yeah.
funnier for him to like shake
Would've
himself
brought
off
it
and just be
back
this
so good.
murderous. Oh no.
84 points of bludgeoning
Just
damage
fucking
is
kill.
not quite enough to take out the assassin.
Oh.
Dang, okay.
This one was at near full HP prior.
That's
so-
true, he
Yeah.
was.
Oh, and the two Thundercallers. Before you take your turn, they're going to start humming or chanting. Actually, they've got their totem flutes. Yeah. With the totem spears, they're going to start playing an echoing melody, like a thundering melody, and is that going to work? Oh, I lied. I didn't give them that, and that's not the right shape of spell. You know what? Sure, it's painful vibrations. Why not? It's a much worse save from them, but
Popular spell today.
it's a popular spell today. That is a success, so it only takes half damage. Uh, 23 halved. Okay, and the other one is just kind of, they're gonna charge in to here and do a swing. Or stab rather, with the totem spear.
Hit him.
That
It's
is
not
not
getting
gonna
him.
get him. That is a 23. That is a miss. All right, now Blackjack, it's your turn.
Okay. We'll step in using the flanking from, I hope, a friendly Thundercaller, and just stab this one in the back. As it is surrounded. Hopefully that will actually work.
Oh.
41 to hit.
That will crit.
I was thinking about doing this non-lethally. It's a little late for that now. We're just going straight in through the back.
The assassin
I
seems to
suppose
lower its
it-
head in the final moments. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, no. You're fine.
It just kind of lowers his head in resignation at the final moment as you leap in from behind and stab him in the back, piercing his heart. He dies on your blade.
Lord.
You do the pull out kick with your foot, and he drops to the ground. He is blind and he is dead.
I suppose that's fair. Since you stole my kill, I'll steal yours. Is everyone okay? Regan?
She dispels her invisibility. Yep. Surprisingly, actually, I'm just a little scratched now.
Each what he kills will pick up the assassin. Strange costumes, these bug men. Friends of yours?
Yeah, good buddy.
Not exactly. We are acquainted, but did not expect them to come out all the way to here.
Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of surprising that they went all this way. We must have gotten on someone's enemy list.
Well, the queen for one.
Yeah.
She does love red things.
Eats what he
I
kills will
also-
throw the assassin aside. Well, whatever strange villains you bring here to the Cinderlands, it's none of my business, Shamek. Come, Thundercallers, we must depart. Sir. And the two Thundercallers will kind of flank Eats what he kills, and they will begin to leave.
You're welcome to
As
join us
the-
on our next hunt. You just ask instead of stalking us next time.
Careful on the way out.
Regan says
Maybe
that-
next time, Shamek.
We're gonna
Why
go
is
up
it
there.
with people and just doing things in the most awkward stalkerish way instead of just communicating to us that, hey, we think you're cool and we'd like to go adventuring with you?
He is always like that. Shield says with a sigh as she continues bleeding out.
Yeah, Regan's
she's not
gonna
the only
help.
one. I think.
Let's administer some.
I assume with Reagan
Yeah.
here, you can very quickly get them under control, so you can just remove bleeding.
I actually
had
don't
a
think
bet.
I would ever actually take the bleed damage as it is right now because I
Oh, it's
resist
only
6 and
1d6?
it's just a 1d6. So I'll just eventually
Blood is
stop.
too powerful to come out.
It's just too thick.
It's
That's actually really concerning. It shouldn't be this coagulated inside of my body, but somehow it still just clots itself so fast.
You're
The
so
most
proud of it,
viscous
and
blood.
Reagan's like, "That's not great," and you're like,
That's not
"No,
healthy."
it's 'cause I'm so strong and healthy."
My blood is like syrup because of all of the syrup I eat.
Oh
Obviously.
my god.
Oh, well, that's certainly a decoration, Trinia says, looking up at the massive glowing globe.
Yes, it looks like Galarian, I think, but maybe not.
Yeah, I'll
I'll
take
admit
a
I've only
closer
seen
look.
maps and never one like this. Doesn't normally do that.
Can I see what is different about this aside from the glowing? Like the green and the glowing. are
Sure.
weird.
Yeah, society. Yeah, or survival, I suppose. Either
Well,
kind of assumes a knowledge of world maps.
Survival is 1 point better.
Okay. Yeah, looking at it, the shapes of the continents are vaguely correct. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where it is on my description. You think first to look immediately for Varizia, but for whatever reason, the place where Varizia should be, and the globe is kind of like the depiction on the globe is kind of turning the whole time, so you're kind of having to like walk around to like keep track of where it's moving to. But you find the spot where Varizia should be, and it appears to be like totally landlocked. Except for a very narrow southern coastline, where normally Varizia is has like a very, very big western coastline. So there's like more continent there.
Weird.
It seems
It's-
like this might just be a very, very old map, and perhaps the geography of the planet has changed. Or it's some kind of weird artist's rendition. And they didn't know anything about Varizia, perhaps? Which would be a bit strange because you're in Varizia currently.
This seems of another time, or of a or like a kind of imaginary globe that might be or something, because this just doesn't line up to the world that I know.
Do you see where we would be if this was older? I don't recognize. Recognize some of these mountains, but
Does it have one of those helpful "you are here" arrows?
No, it doesn't seem like it. There are a lot of...
and the orb is. Sorry.
I was gonna say, there are a lot of what look like extra continents and big sections of sort of blank space.
Huh. Like
Like-
they didn't know about that part of the world, so they just didn't fill it in.
Yeah, possibly.
This is quite a long-lasting illusion. Unless it's some
Yeah.
other sort of magic, Reagan. Do you happen to know?
Let's see. Can I Arcana check to figure out what this is? What's holding this
Yeah.
together?
Yeah, it'd be an Arcana check to try to discern the purpose of this globe.
Oh my god. Well, it doesn't do it invisibly
Well, okay,
anymore.
sure. If you roll a natural 20, yes, that'll probably help.
Hmm.
So studying it with detect magic, and just your read of the magical ley lines and such in the room, this, from what you can understand, this orb is like some kind of room. It's hollow on the inside, and touching the exterior would take you to the interior, and vice versa. Like presumably you could tap from the inside the wall and be ejected from the globe. Let's see. I'm trying to see what all things you learn.
It's green because it looks cool.
It appears to be, so you're getting a pretty strong like transmutation auras from this, and it seems like the purpose of it is to impart is to like transfer magical power and like transform the body. And that perhaps there's some device inside that will sort of activate the transformation. It also kind of looks like there's some amount of perhaps broken scrying technology built in here. Like the purpose of the globe shape is to perhaps enhance scrying effects out into the world to find things, to find something. Perhaps many things.
So can I touch it?
You'd have to walk up to the platform to get
I will.
be able to touch it, but yes, you can. Okay. Yeah, you walk around up this little short stairs, and
She
you
like
touch.
puts Majenko down on the stairs and then touches it just in case.
As you touch it, your fingers begin to glow green, and the greenness spreads across your body, and you're kind of pulled inside. You feel like a warmth as you meld into the globe and disappear from everyone else's point of view.
What a nice warm globe.
Did Reagan explain what she figured out before she
sorry.
touched?
Yeah,
the
as she was
orb?
walking, my bad. As she was walking, I did mean to say that.
No,
Okay.
you just did a lap and then went. "Boop."
She's like, I think that this is some kind of, like, she explains all the stuff that Jason said. Like, I think I'll go somewhere else, but I just want to see here. And she'll put Majenko down. She's like, oh, you stay here. And then she touches it and goes,
Oh boy. Oh,
she's
gosh.
curious. She touched the.
Can we see her inside of the orb now, or is she actually someplace else?
You cannot see her inside of the orb. You can't see through the orb.
Okay, so it's not
nor
like
can she see
translucent
you.
all at all. Okay.
But she does hear
That's-
you from the from the inside.
Can you hear
Oh
me?
boy,
Hello?
Reagan's gone. What? Can
you
we hear
And
Can they
her?
hear-
Yeah, you can you can
Okay.
all hear each other.
Ooh, I'm in
Oh.
the globe.
Are you okay?
Am I okay in the globe?
Yeah.
I feel great. In the
For
globe.
now.
Yeah, you're fine in the globe.
Globe's
You
nice.
see, if you kind of turn around you, you can see there's two smaller spheres, kind of. So you're floating in this space, just kind of like hovering.
Ooh.
And there are two floating orbs in front of you. They both have like indents in them, like what's the opposite of a bevel? An embossing of a hand. So like it looks
Oh.
like there's like an imprint where you would like squeeze these two orbs. And they both in these like center of the palm, there's like a Sahedron mark. And because you've already gotten a pretty amazing read on how this device works, it looks like this will transfer a mark of power to either your left hand or your right hand. You don't think the body can maintain control over both at once, but you could do one or the other.
Do I think that you do different things?
Yes, you believe they can do different things. You believe the right hand one holds the power of dismissal, and the left hand one holds the power of summoning.
Ah. I do like summoning. Ooh, there's. I
And
think. Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, it seems like these have enough power to implant a mark with some sort of temporality. You only think the mark would last like maybe a year at most.
Ah, okay. So this is where they.
It could be
probably get it.
reapplied, but you'd have to come back here to get it.
Okay. Well, I think I know where they got the marks from.
Is it in the orb somehow?
It is in the orb. Can more than one person come in the orb, do I think? Or is it one person at a time?
It'd be a little bit crowded, but sure. Could you give me a will save, though?
Ooh, maybe I want to stay in the orb forever.
Stay in the orb
Oh my god.
forever.
So I forget what I have to hold to make this invisible. Let me explain real quick.
Oh,
It's
shift,
not
maybe?
this. Yeah. Oh, it's control for rolling
Okay.
privately and shift for what?
Right, I forgot
Okay,
that we need to
shift for
figure out how to
everything.
reset your
Yes.
your controls for that.
So there's a private
But-
one. There's a 3 as well.
All right. You feel like a headache coming on
Ugh.
as you're sort of sitting in here for a bit talking about it. And you are stupefied 1.
Ugh. Okay.
You rolled a
I'm getting a
22
little
for
silly.
chat's purposes. Or listeners, rather.
I'm a little stupefied. Well, do I feel like that's if I stay in here longer, I'll get more stupefied? I'll get like
Yeah, you're getting as you're in here, you're like giving a slight headache, and the longer you sit in here, the more your vision is like starting to kind of blur, and you're seeing kind of a large number of different locations kind of blurring in front of your eyes simultaneously. Like you're seeing a grassy field, you're seeing a red, dusty alien landscape. There's like a kind of like a large brain floating in the distance, but
ooh,
behind that you're seeing like a group of fairies maybe in some kind of wood, and behind that you're seeing some elves standing in front of a large some kind of large portal or gate or something, and there's just like lots and lots of images of different things are kind of merging in your vision, and it's giving you quite the headache the longer you sit in here.
can I high five the summoning one?
Sure, yeah, you you tap it, realize that's probably not enough, and then put your paw around it. And you feel
outta
there's like a brief moment of searing heat in your palm,
Ah,
but it only takes a moment, and then as you lift, you can see the mark of the Sahedron there in your grasp.
nice. I'm gonna try and tap to get out of this headache globe.
Yeah, you turn around and press against the orb and phase out.
Fuck.
And you land gently beside everyone.
I got the thing.
Not the thing.
Oh,
There's
that
two
easy?
things you can have. What'd you
what
say?
two things are there?
There's one for summoning, and then one for dismissal. I got the summoning one.
Very cool.
Blackjack is going to touch the orb to get the dismissal thing.
Did we? Are we strictly required to all get the mark, or does one of the party need the mark?
Any of them need the mark. The more you have, the more impressive it is, I suppose. Each person does count, so it's up to you. But following
Almost
Regan's
got the
instructions,
dismissal.
you go inside quickly and tap your left hand to the left orb.
Now
Yes,
he's gonna
to
get magic.
get whatever this dismissal option is, just in case whatever Reagan ends up summoning is going to be a problem. Hopefully, dismissal is the opposite of that.
No, it will be so good, and nothing will go wrong.
Yes, you have a Thrallkeepers Mark of Dismissal in your left palm. I'll give you the items later.
Okay.
with
I'll do the
exact
same
details, but-
just in case two people need to counter Reagan's magic.
Oh, it's gonna be so good. I never do anything weird with it.
I trust you,
Okay.
Reagan. This is not about you. We just don't know what this does and actually summon yet. So when you figure that out, I'll be a bit more confident.
All right. You've got 2 Thrallkeepers Marks of Dismissal and 1 of Summoning.
All right, time to strip these Red Mantis, see if there's any like information on what the hell they're doing out here.
Did I already? Oh, good. That already makes them.
Yeah, it looks like there's stuff here.
There's stuff.
Okay. Let me reveal some of these because you would know what some of them are already. How do I demystify? Where'd that go?
Question
Oh,
marks?
that's- Okay. Yes. Yes. The question mark demystifies. So you know about Alchemist's Fire. You know about their Sawtooth Blades. I think this one used one of these. Oh, whoops. You know about the shurikens. These ones have slightly different armor than the previous ones did, but it's similar enough. So you know about the mantis shells that they're wearing. You know about their red mantis helms. And this one's got an unusual belt. Some kind of strange red liquid. I believe you know about... Oh yeah, you definitely know potions of quickness. And a marble dragon's eye affixed to his armor.
Hmm.
That's the southern one. That's the calculating one.
Yeah, this dragon's eye is interesting. Going to look at that. Another potion of quickness is always useful. I don't know if
And,
Reagan wants to take the stuff we don't know what it is, or Felix.
Ooh, mystery dangerous.
You know, I always love a good mystery.
There's a belt and there's some weird potions they've got. Not offhand familiar with the type.
Oh, the last time I drank an unknown potion, it went great. Why not do it again?
Yeah. Regan watches Felix take it and is like, ooh, we're gonna find out what it is at some point.
This one will burn in a different way.
Spicy mantis liquid.
One of them has manacles. The one that tried to grab you has manacles.
Interesting.
I figured they were just here to kill us.
Good manacles? Are these for good?
They're good quality manacles.
Oh.
They come in different
I see.
Their manacles, parens, good.
So maybe here to capture us. That's interesting.
That one that was hacking me seemed really interested in killing me.
Sorry, I'm just demystifying other things on the other one in the hallway that you already knew.
I'm just collecting the goods
Would you like
And
more
each
of
of
and
them
leaving
has
the things.
a handful of platinum crowns on them.
Yeah, so I took 10 already. If somebody else wants to take the 10 from this one, and I'm assuming the third one might also have 10.
Yeah, I took 10 already, so Regan, you should
I'll
get the
look at
last 10.
Eee.
The Alchemist's Fire. Saber. More shurikens. Another
Mysterious
armor.
compass.
Compass.
An unusual
And an unusual
object.
object. Yeah.
Two of
I can... Hold on, let me give a description to the unusual object there. Grasshopper.
Silly. Oh.
Oh, did you want the...
That
I'll put it
unusual
down.
I
object is a green grasshopper pin.
I was just reading it. You can have it.
You can read it more now. Oh, no, playing clearly.
Go ahead and take it.
Oh, were you looking at the strange compass that the
Yeah.
Red
Yes.
Mantis had? Yes, it seems to have... It's like a weird double-sided compass. One side is like a normal clear liquid with the needle floating in it. Seems to look like it operates normally. The other side has like a red viscous liquid in it and like a bright red needle. And as you're looking at it, it just kind of moves erratically. It looks like it's broken.
Look at a hat.
But with detect magic, you can tell it's magical.
Yeah. Can I... How
Does
long
it-
does identifying take? Sorry.
Go ahead.
Identify magic takes a minute, I think.
Yeah.
10
could
minutes. 10 minutes.
I'm curious about this.
Sure. Yeah, you can attempt to identify the mysterious compass.
Da-da. All right, this actually... Oh, Majenko's here as well, but doesn't need to do it.
Oh, sure. Jacob was thinking about it. What did you roll? Yes, you are able to discern. Not exactly how this works. Oh, nah, sure. I'm too lazy to do it that way. Yeah, you're able to discern. This is a stalker's compass.
Oh, good.
I think I've revealed it for you.
Yep.
The front side is just a normal compass, but very, very nice. It gives a +2 item bonus to sense direction and navigate. The back side is a compass that helps you track targets. So if you're using the track activity of survival, it gives you +2 item bonus to tracking. You can also use that backside as if it were a wand that casts the spell Locate, which is an uncommon spell, and it can cast the rank 5 version, which lets you look for a creature or object within 500 feet, and it gives you the direct, like the correct direction to it, with a bunch of limitations,
very
like
useful.
needing to have seen it and whatnot.
Seen up close. So they saw us up close, and at some point, I assume.
Possibly at the city. And if they were waiting for us to go through, maybe. I'm not sure if they would know where we were going.
They have, if it was the city, they have been stalking us for a fairly long time, and like through a couple of different camps. I guess I'm just applauding their dedication to being evil.
They have a lot of dedication if they're hired to kill us.
Do you think they're gone? Trinia says with like a slight whisper.
I don't know if there are only 3 of them or not. I don't even know. I didn't know they were following us until now. So there might be more.
The last group that attacked us was 3, right? I'm trying to remember the
thought it was
engagement
2.
and Carla.
Or was
I
it
believe it was
3?
2.
It was 2.
Was there a 3rd one downstairs?
Might have been. So this might actually be a similar tactic to what they did last time.
I remember there were 2 upstairs, and then they did come like I can't remember well enough, but like they don't appear in squads of 10, so I think that this is all that there were. It's just surprising to see them all the way out here. Thank you for your help in defeating them.
Yeah, I'm glad nobody got too injured. Are you doing okay, Shields and Flame? I have some potions if you need.
Yeah. This is nothing. I can rest up back at camp. Oh,
Okay.
I can heal that.
I
One
can
sec.
Yeah, I can also heal people.
Well, you've been busy looking at the
Yeah, I've
compass
been looking
thing,
at
so
my compass.
Yeah, Trinia will cast Soothe. There's some healing. I mean, she could cast another Soothe.
Everyone's getting sued.
Double Soothe.
Yeah, as I
There's
was
some
looking
more
at
healing.
this, my Aeon Stone just heals me over time, and I didn't have that much to go. So Regan gets like healthier and healthier as she's looking at the compass.
and Blackjack will go ahead and quaff another potion. See if that gets us close to max. That does, in fact. We'll pull some more potions out of our bag to restock our belt. Like this is Diablo or something.
So, what now?
Well, we should be careful because I do not trust that that thing up there isn't gonna attack us when we try and leave.
We do seem to have gotten what we were after, and Felix will show the mark in his hand.
Yeah,
Still the
feels
mystery.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
Which mystery?
This spot in the wall, but
Oh, right. The weird spot.
And I push it, shove it, shift it, move it, pass it. I don't know. Bop it.
Athletics.
Yeah, and I'm also curious if there's any gaps whatsoever, or if it is like pretty well fitted into the wall here. That's a good number. 38 total.
38. It does not move an inch, but you can. There are gap. There's like a very, very thin, like less than an inch gap on either side, and above. It looks like this is like a big block here, but it's very heavy, and perhaps very long, or not super. Well, you don't know. You have no idea how long it is, but it seems to, like, giving it a really good shove, you're not able to get it forward at all. Maybe there's a wall at the back.
I got nothing. I can't move it. Maybe you can play your flute at it and it'll just disappear if you play the right melody.
I'm wondering if I can use gravity to help us.
I'm
Yeah, I'd ask you all to get in the other room, and then I'd cast gravity
right.
against
see if you can
potentially the
pull
back
it out of
wall
the wall?
here, and try to pull it
Interesting.
out of the wall.
also have this, but I don't know if it's up to 20 cubic feet and 80 bulk.
I mean, 80 bulk is a lot, but I don't know. It's 30 feet.
Oh, I'm stupefied.
Like, I think your shrink item idea is maybe better than mine, because if we can even get the cube down a little bit, it might just be easier to move.
I mean, if you want to try it, we can try it. I don't know spellcraft, so.
There's like, is there anything written on this block, or is it just a smooth block?
No, it's just a very, very smooth block.
I don't know. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I think you should go for shrink item. If it works, then maybe we can just like pull the cube out of the way. And if it doesn't work, we still have gravity well to try.
Well, I'll attempt to cast shrink item on the block.
Okay, it's touch, so you walk over to it, and like stab your staff into the ground and place your other hand against
Oh,
the
I have
stone.
to.
And attempt
It's
to cast.
fine.
Yep, your
Well,
9
Majenko
beats the
did it,
6. That's fine.
apparently.
It doesn't matter. It's just a d20.
I can cast it
you,
through Majenko, who then
you do successfully cast. 10 minutes pass of you concentrating and channeling magical energy into it. You feel the energies like wrap around this object and try to squish it down, but it seems like it's just too big.
This is a big block.
It's more than 20 cubic feet.
All right, this is
Yeah.
a long block. So maybe.
Well, that's going to be a
gravity
problem
well
as
is
well
better.
for trying to pull it out, because if it's longer than 20 feet, it may still take up the whole room,
Oh yeah.
even if your gravity magic pulls it out.
It's cubic feet. But yeah,
Is it tall? Like, is it taller than 1 cube in height?
So 20 cubic feet, that'd be 4 squares if it's a
Yeah.
2x2.
I'm wondering if it's just taller than like.
Oh, no, it looks like it's about 5 feet tall. For our purposes, you can see 10 cubic feet worth. So there's at least one more row behind it. Oh, well, there's at least that plus perhaps one more. So it's at least 15 feet long and 10 feet wide.
Yeah, also, I have a few other things I have. How much space is around it? Just thin spaces.
There's like a thin air gap, like less than a centimeter, probably.
I have vapor form scroll.
Yes, you think vapor form could get you through?
I swear I had more than just one, but I have
Yeah, I was
one.
going to say, do you have another casting so you can get back in case something happens to you when you're in there?
Yeah, I'm like, I thought I had two. I apparently don't. I think it's just pest form that I have two of. Yeah, I have 2 scrolls of that.
Is pest
But
form small
yeah,
enough
yeah,
to slip into?
I think.
Oh, yeah, if you became an ant or something. Yeah, I think an ant could squeeze through.
Or a flea.
Yeah, so
It's a tiny little flea.
I could
Put
do
that
this.
flea in a box. We'll put that box into another box.
What can I do? Tiny animal. Oh yeah, insect or lizard. So I can do this and crawl through and see what's over there, and then I have a wand on the way back.
I kind of want to try gravity well first because it gets
Yeah,
us
you
all
can
inside.
indeed. So let's all get on like the same side of it.
I was actually going to say go around the corner. Go completely
Oh,
away.
Go back into the globe
Because-
room. Yeah.
So my fear is like, what if we take this out and there's something behind it? I don't want to be trapped with the thing behind it. I want to.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, I see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Okay. I'm with you.
So you can
Yeah,
kind
we'll
of like
just
go
hide around
over
the corner here.
here.
Turning
Yeah,
in shields
like-
for flame. Yeah, just duck
As long
out
as
of
we
the
don't
way
touch
here.
it.
Some math. Yeah, get behind 30 feet. Because that's the effective area. Well, and it's going to be centered here, so it's going to be 15 on either side. So it's more like that.
All right, we all seem pretty safe.
Else at greater than 30 feet away. Use gravity well and place it at the far side of where
The wall?
The wall. So the gravity well would pull the cube out of the socket in the wall where it seems to be sitting.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an occultism check.
Blind.
No, you can roll it publicly.
Okay. Can I hero point that?
Yes, you can hero point your natural one.
That was good.
That's better.
Oh, I thought I was gonna do it.
If I got 2 ones, I would have accepted fate at that stage.
You'd have to.
Okay.
So
Ooh, that did.
A 23. You are able to. So you're casting it. Oh, you're just casting it yourself. So you create a burst of gravity, and you're trying to like juice it up as much as you can. And where's my that, then okay, something like that. Okay, so you managed to pull it out one space.
Ooh.
With that casting, it slides, groans against the floor, but you are able to pull it a little bit into the hallway.
Well, that's progress.
does the gravity well also bring the corpse of this mantis into
Yeah.
the center?
Wee.
He would have been just inside.
Smack.
And a bunch
Oh
of
my.
little pieces of rubble and things will fly against the back wall for a bit and then gently fall.
All right. Do you want to try that again, or 'cause I don't think it?
That was a wand, so that was the one use that I get per day.
Can overcharge.
That's true.
If you're
I was
desperate.
gonna say maybe it's now easier to move. I broke the seal.
I can try.
Do you have grease? Lube it up. Lube up the bottom.
Maybe I should help.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you wouldn't mind.
Grease up that bottom.
I'll grease up the bottom of it, and Shields from Flame
Yeah.
can help.
Okay. Yeah, you come over here and you like kneel down and try to grease underneath. And Shields from Flame will come around the side. And she will aid with athletics. 31's a crit, so take a +2 from her, +2 from Felix. Have a +4 total.
Grease.
Okay, we'll see if we can get this out.
40. Oh no, it's a 30.
No, it's a 36. I could use a hero point if we think it's important.
No, it is before it was impossible. Now it is actually doable with all of this assistance. And let's see. How did I do this? Okay. You're able to get it out a little bit more.
Okay.
And a little bit more. Do you want to keep going?
Yeah, if we can get it out all the way out, might as well.
Okay. Two of you are like
We
trying
don't
to
need to
slide it
switch,
out from the
Shields for
same
Flame.
side. Yeah, Shields really has to like come around the side and help pull it. And would you like to continue?
I'll get the
It's like it's
mantis
almost out.
I
body
want
out
to
of the way.
squish the limper mantis body into the wall.
The mantis
Squish.
body is squished into the wall.
As it deserves.
I can't do
What
a
a
combo
block.
squish effect. But
Squish.
let me. How did I? Okay. You can now go through that section of wall.
Oh,
There's
Regan?
a chamber at the other end of where this block was, and you see a skeleton on the ground. Unlike the other skeletons you've seen, the clothing is very well preserved. And as you kind of move around a bit, you can actually see a second skeleton.
There are some dead bodies in here. Seems to be your area of expertise to some degree.
Ew.
Do they
As you
look alive?
I'm not going farther in. Yeah.
They
do
don't seem to move or react to you. They're all kind of kneeling in almost prayer-like positions. They're like kneeling on their knees. They've got their hands placed on their lap, and they're each like kind of looking down. It looks almost sad, but they are wearing fine emerald robes, gilded at the edges. Very, very well kept, but very, very clearly fine, but not in any style you've ever seen before. This doesn't look like normal Varisian fashion.
Several more in here, in fact.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's a total of 5 corpses.
Everyone's packed into this tiny room.
Sorry, I'll turn them around. They're all kind of facing the center, as if looking at the stone block that was there.
Is anything on the back of the stone block?
Yeah.
Or is it smooth?
It is also smooth.
Aside from the people kneeling, is there anything else in here? Or has like the room collapsed in and like there's parts we can't get to?
There's a bit of rubble here, but no, it seems like this is just a very small rectangular chamber that these 5 people were in. There doesn't appear to be any kind of sign of battle or bloodshed. There's no smell in the room. Seems almost clean, despite the rubble. But is otherwise very plain. And you can see that if you check each of them, they have various items on them, or
Survival
or
items.
sitting near them.
It's almost like they expected to come in here and survive for a time and then, I assume, leave alive.
What I'm looking at has a scroll of translocate, which I guess sort of explains how.
There's create food on this one.
There's another one of these spoons that looks like that one that you've been using, Regan.
Yeah.
Someone has a bottle of air.
My beloved
This one has
decanter of endless water.
drugs.
Drugs?
This one with drugs. Oh,
Yes, one
and a
has an
toxin.
alchemist's lab, a toolkit, and some doses of drugs on him.
This guy was doing great. Yeah, it's so interesting. They could have. They were set to eat, do some drugs, breathe some air, leave. One of them, well, they could leave twice. That's level 4. Yeah. Weird. This one could send or
say no to a free scroll, but
Do the robes remind me of any sort of aesthetic that we've come across?
Have you come across this aesthetic yet? The weird, the sin spawn that you ran into had a similar kind of clothing, I guess. Would they have? No, I don't think so. They're a bit more modern than that. Yeah, I don't think you've really seen this style or fashion before. Maybe if you've seen people from like Minkai or anywhere in like the kind of Far East, maybe. Kind of vaguely reminds you of those styles. These definitely nobles, though. These are expensive looking kind of jade and emerald and gold robes.
And Blackjack turns around to see Regan stripping the bodies
Yeah.
of these very fine robes.
I'm gonna use this for. I can't. If I take 5 of them, I can't just say I'm taking one for research because there's no reason to need 5 of those. I'm just taking 5 of them. I'm not even gonna be like, this is weird. I'm like, nice.
Yeah, you're just
fabric.
undressing them, taking off their fine robes
I
and
can sew
folding
this
them up.
into stuff.
Purpose, I suppose.
Yeah, it's nice clothing.
Yeah, I can put my skeletons in these clothes. And
So, like,
fancy.
does the aesthetic of the
I
clothes
suppose you can.
and the aesthetic of the orb line up? Like,
Oh yes, yeah. And some of the there's some embroidery on some of them that have very similar looking runes to the runes that you saw in the rune trap room upstairs that you got caught up in reading.
So are they like? Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
it feels like they worked here. Like they are somewhat responsible in some way for the orb globe.
Well, since they're not going to use any of these other things, and did you find anything on those parchments? They all spells, or did they say anything about what they were doing here?
They're all scrolls, like spells.
It's a writing kit. Did they
Yeah.
write anything?
I believe you pulled the writing kit off of the person who had the scrolls. And
One of
the
them.
parchments that the scroll parchments looked very similar to the parchments in their writing kit.
So these like wizardly people.
They were probably transcribing those scrolls.
Oh. I wonder if one of them was transcribing them to try and get out after regretting their choice to be locked in here.
Can you determine their cause of death? They had food. They seem to have an escape option. So they had a way out, in theory.
Yeah, is there a way? They are just old skeletons. Is there a way to figure that out?
You could piece it together with the clues that I've given you. The actual items that they have.
Well, now we've taken them all.
You
they
have
have
taken them
clothing.
all.
So they didn't die of being naked. They didn't die of hunger. It's sending. Oh wait, where's the this one had something else. There it is. I think they could have poisoned themselves. They end up. Can you die from Belladonna, or is it just you get confused at stage 3 and then you just take poison damage?
With a high enough dose, yes, you can kill yourself with Belladonna.
This one had 5.
A lot of them did, but did they originally have 5, or did they have more?
Maybe they made food, poisoned it, and ate it. Then why did they have Oh, maybe they had translocate to get in here.
Like, unless they suddenly picked up the cube, that's the best idea I have, is that they teleported in here and then died.
Alchemist Lab, Dreamtime tea.
Yes.
And they took
I
the
do
tea to become unconscious, and then so they could die peacefully. I don't know.
That I just don't understand why they would have food and drink and things to survive and to leave if their plan was to come in here and die. So
Maybe
wasn't
they-
one of those a scroll of sending? Isn't that so that they could contact somebody on the outside of this escape room or whatever this is?
Maybe it was like a safe house? Trinia says, kind of looking around the room.
Yeah, safe house from what?
I mean, they were playing around with summoning upstairs. And there are 3 giant summoning circles just outside.
Regan, this is why we took the dismissal option, not because we don't trust you, but because this apparently happened to these people who thought that they were summoning something and it was fine.
I don't
And
know.
I'm-
They've been summoning.
It's possible
something.
that it wasn't.
They were doing drugs in here. These are drugs. I would never do drugs.
If you say so.
I have so many drugs in my dorm. It's a lot of drugs. in there.
Blackjack didn't really believe it, but wasn't going to fight on that.
So many drugs.
Just looking at that cat's face, so many drugs is right.
He's like, drugs. She's thinking about the drugs. that she's
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I don't. Drugs, I've never
I'm
heard
pretty
of
sure
them,
her best
man.
friend died of like a drug overdose, so I don't know.
Yes, it died of
Yeah.
sugar overdose.
It may
She
be a
has
no
drugs, she
longer
doesn't
thing.
Take drugs,
Yes.
I
She's
would
a
never
supplier,
teach
not a
ever.
user.
but I'll take Dreamtime tea.
Sure, you can have this tea. I'm not going to use it. I've just
Oh.
stuffed everything into one of my bags so that we can deal with it later. But
The Dreamtime tea, by the way, is in like tea bags currently. It's not in liquid form. You'd have to like add it to.
okay.
That's what I assume. I assume it's like loose leaf.
Yeah.
Acid
Possibly
question.
preserved cup of tea.
See, this is not so bad. Even though you can get addicted to it, you could just you go unconscious and you ask a question with the effects of augury. That doesn't sound so bad.
Agree to who? How long ago do you think these people have came down here? It was whenever
with-
these Thessalonians were around, right? These Thrallkeepers?
Yeah, like it would have been as old as the globe out there is, and you saw how different that Galarian is as compared to ours.
I heard the Thessalonians were around thousands of, maybe 10,000s of years ago.
Do these seem
So
like
it's been a while.
10,000-year-old skeletons? They're well preserved.
They were
Those
kind
clothes
of
are in good condition.
they were inside of a sealed chamber, basically underground.
Yeah, like there's no. So they could be 10,000-year-old skeletons.
I was amazed is that they're skeletons and not like there's no like bits and pieces left. They didn't rot. They were picked clean.
Pick
There's
Again.
there's some skin and stuff still. Like,
Okay.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
just a little bit. I don't have the ability to make that detailed of art.
Not that many Grables. Well,
Just part of the story of what happened here.
yes, and we weren't here for it. I'm going to head over towards the elevator and keeping an eye out for more of those fucking mantis. Wait for people to get over here, and then we'll head upstairs.
All right. You all cluster and start going up. Regan's just behind. There you go. Oh, whoops! I've thrown you outside the dungeon. I'm sorry.
It's like Wonka Vader. It shoots us into the sky, and we go on the trip.
You levitate up through the green shaft until eventually you're up above. Where's Regan? Ah,
Oh,
there's Regan.
hello.
Keeping her secret, keeping her safe.
Child, come Should we peek out? This is like the hallway with the holes in it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's take a look and
Spy
see if
with
there's
your
any
little eye.
fucking.
Oh,
Are
that's
the
right, these doors
Sklarkwa
wouldn't be-
still around?
Sorry, I forgot to shut doors behind.
Oh, well, we would have opened up this door then.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the door that you came into this chamber from on the right, you open it. It takes a hot second, but it does open, and you peek out through the holes. You hear a bit of splashing, but I think from that view you don't see anything.
Some strange splashing.
I don't like that we hear splashing.
I don't see anything.
Nothing should be splashing.
Oh, Can you see now? No? Can you see? There you go.
Oh.
Okay.
I could see a flash of something in there.
You see something move. A long, slender thing moving about in the water.
Oh boy. We may need to make a
Ew.
run for
Ah.
that. Morpho.
At the tip of this like liquidy thing, you're not quite sure. Maybe some kind of tendril is like a big eye, and it turns. It's like scanning the room.
Going to sneak back over. And sneak past Regan. And make it very clear that there's something out there.
Oh yeah, I figured.
I don't know if it can hear us or if it's just looking for us.
Great.
I think this door should lead us out, though. We should just get out of here.
Oh, peek. Just be careful. Slowly open the door.
I don't know if I can control the speed of it, but I'll try.
Slowly open. Oh yeah, it's
The
an
door
automatic door.
opens and like kind of
Yeah.
grinds a little bit. You hear a bit of more
Not great.
splashing.
Is the door to the rear still open?
It'll close in like a minute.
I'm going to use prestidigitation. Make a sound at the end of that far hallway, the opposite direction that we are going in.
I think Presto can't do that, can it?
Yeah, no, it can't. And I'm trying to get my sheet to open because I have so many damn illusory spells. I'm trying to find the one I need for this.
Surely
moment.
you have Figment?
It's
Or do you not have
illusory
Figment?
sculpt sound, I think is what I have, and ventriloquism. That's my ventriloquism is to throw my voice.
Okay.
Sculpt sound changes my voice.
Yeah, you could certainly do both of those things, or either.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to see
Sculpt Sound
the,
changes the sound.
yeah.
You probably just want ventriloquism.
Yeah, I just want ventriloquism to throw my voice 60 feet and to make it appear that it's coming from the other end of the hallway as we go down this one.
Okay, and you're what are you making it say or do?
Hey, over here.
You hear rumbling.
All right, I
another
guess we need to go.
tendril appears. Trinia and Shields from Flame keep close.
We're going to sprint. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Actually going to pass everybody a potion of quickness. To drink as we open the door.
Okay. Is that 5 potions that you're using?
I have, yes, 10 potions.
Yeah, just assume everybody's got a quickened. In that case, let's go ahead and do initiative. That's probably the... Sure.
It
All right,
is also
quick,
11.
initiative time.
So if we do this really fast, it's okay.
It'll hopefully be really fast as long as you guys are just running.
Okay. Just as a warning, I'm just like, if we're about
Yes.
to do some kind of fight, like,
It's
I gotta go.
I'm assuming not.
We'll see.
Yeah, we're running.
If a real fight starts, we'll stop.
Okay.
All right, roll your initiatives, please.
Oh no. Oh, really?
Hero point initiative?
You certainly can. You don't necessarily need to.
No.
Initiative is just about timing.
Initiative.
Did you want to hero point initiative or no?
No,
This
we're
isn't so
actually
bad,
pretty
yeah.
pretty clustered. I would
Okay.
just be at the back end of our group, but I'll still be with Shields from Flame.
Okay, so the door opens a bit slowly, but it seems like there are multiple tentacles emerging from the water, seemingly in response to the yelling, and most of them have moved in that direction. There's still one that's kind of lagged behind and is sort of turned in response to that noise. Regan.
Can I would like to delay in the order in that we're in.
Yep, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go right before Blackjack. Blackjack.
Okay. Blackjack will have opened the door and is going to carefully run into the room and just start making his way away from the tentacles. I think that is... His action should get him outside, it looks like.
Yeah,
With
so it looks
35
like
and
20.
4 actions.
Okay. You're outside. Trinia likewise has 4 actions to go. That should be enough. Yeah. I'm just going to work her out. She dashes around the corner and runs up behind you. Regan.
I think it's one.
Dart out into the hall. You can see
What?
the light suddenly draws this eye stalk's attention, and it turns to look at you. There's more rumbling, and another tentacle rises out of the water. This one's some kind of massive claw, but you don't stop to look.
Yeah.
You just keep running.
And I'm out. Yeah, that gets me
Okay.
out. Oh, it is like a little.
All right, Felix.
Can I defer until after Shields?
Okay. Shields doesn't have the light, but she's just going right after you, so I mean she's not gonna stick around, and she just follows your light out. She's like right on your tails, Regan.
Okay.
All right, Felix.
I'll be the last out the door.
Okay. And with your dark vision, you slip away into the darkness and towards the light. And with relief, you see the midday sun cresting over the hill.
We did it.
You obtained a Thrallkeepers Marks.
Hey.
You've gained some respect. And we are off for a month.
Yeah.
So, farewell, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back early April.
Something.
I think second week of April or so, should all things go well. I've got some vacations and things planned, so I'm a bit busy. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. See you then. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.